Hello, here it's Brian again with Geekbox for basically part two. I wanted to continue my discussion on the recent bans since some disturbing stuff has been coming around. Apparently, people are making death threats against the Rules Committee. So that kind of brings up a third category in addition to the other two that I mentioned yesterday. You have casual Commander players, you have the CEDH crowd, the competitive Commander players, and then you have the hyper competitive players who apparently go around, scooping up all these cards anywhere that they can find them so they can put them in every single deck. And you all are all the reason why these cards are banned, in my opinion. It's supposed to be a game. Games are meant to be fun. They're meant to, get together with friends or whatever. I mean, yeah, I get it. There's a competitive nature to it too. You want to win, but do you really need to win every game to have fun? I don't know. But yeah, people making death threats to people because their expensive piece of cardboard, can't be played in a tournament or whatever. You all are missing the point. Have that rule zero conversation. Like, say, hey, these cards just got banned, but I still have them in a deck. Does anyone care if I play them? That's really all you need to do. Like, yeah, you're not going to be able to play it in an official game, where things matter, but it's a game. Anyways, without further ado, let's and I think it kind of goes really nicely with the cards that I'm reviewing today because there's talks that some of these cards should get banned too. And, at the end of the day, ban what you want to ban, or don't ban cards that are already banned. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day because I say play what you want. So, anyways, I'm going to kind of review these two together since they do very similar things. Commander Sphere and Arcane Signet. They're both artifacts. Commander Sphere costs 3, Arcane Signet costs 2. And both allow you to add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity to your mana pool. I believe the only reason why Commander Sphere costs 1 more is because it does have the ability to sacrifice it to draw a card. But since they're similar enough, I'm going to rate them the same. Probably a 2.5, 3, Obviously, these are really only good and useful in Commander because of their card text, but there you have it. Next up, in a similar fashion, these 3 cards pretty much all do the same thing. Being this is a Grixis deck where it's blue, black, and red. You've got Dimir Signet, which is blue-black. Izzet Signet, blue-red. And Rakdos Signet, black-red. So they all say the same thing. Pay 1 tap, and you add those 2 colors, respectively, to your mana pool. Obviously, these are really good in the early game in bringing out your commander. But with the added, you could play these. These aren't tied solely to commander. You can play these in, well, I don't know if they're banned in other formats, but again, I'm not going to rehash that whole ban conversation. But in any case, my point is that, due to their flexibility, you could play a blue-black, mana rock or ring, whatever this is supposed to be, in multiple decks. So with that, I'm going to say probably a 3.5, 4. And of course, we've got Soul Ring, 5 out of 5. It's a 1 mana, add 2, so you net 1 mana. Really good for combo plays. Really good in the early game, especially if you're just 1 mana short from bringing out your commander. You tap this guy, and there you go. So yeah, 5 out of 5 on that one. Pretty no-brainer. And again, it's not necessarily tied to the commander format. You could play it in other formats as well. So, until they ban it, of course. So, anyways, that's what I've got for y'all today. That'll wrap up this week's review. So series. I'll start it up again on Monday. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for I got some special content planned, and I'm bringing back Pack of the Day challenge for the weekend, so that'll be fun. Be sure to tune in because I may very strongly leaning to doing another giveaway. So obviously the more you participate and engage in that content, the more likely you are to win when I do decide to do the giveaway. So yeah, do all the things. If you enjoy this content, like, comment, share. Make sure to visit geekboxpdx.com to subscribe to my Magic the Gathering bundle box. I also have a Pokemon subscription. They're both $20 a month plus shipping. If none of those games are your jam, I've got plenty of other trading card games and accessories, all at reasonable prices. Talk to me if you want to haggle. I've got plenty of coupons and discount codes I can throw in there as well to seal the deal. But yeah, thanks. Bye.